What are you doing?
Getting some newspaper to wrap our fish fillets for the freezer. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh wait, that's coin return. For copy. I don't understand.
Push that button.
What's coin return and it only gave me one back? Okay, it cost 75 cents. Alright, well, I mean, at that rate, I'm gonna get two. So. No, it gave me a coin. What the heck? Alright, we got the newspapers. Alright, you guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Welcome back to the Wolf Pack. Just gonna be a really simple demonstration of how I like to fillet and prep my freshly caught fish for the freezer. That is a mouthful, but this video is gonna be super simple and hopefully helpful for you guys if you have some fresh fish that you wanna keep for a period of time and you don't wanna lose that quality, the taste, the texture, all of that you love in your fresh fish. All right. Beautiful, big speckled trout. Look at that. Andy's catch. And you guys have seen me do this a million times, but I'm gonna do one trout, demonstrate to you guys how I fillet it, and then the rest I'm gonna do it real quick, and we're gonna get to the prepping and the freezing portion of this video. He's a little bit stiff, and we need to kind of get him pliable again. So just give him a little bend. Look at the head on that thing. I can't wait to go catch some more of these. First thing you want to do is, you guys have seen me do this a million times, so I'm gonna run through this pretty quickly. We've got 6 fish to fillet, so, and more to catch. First cut you want to make is right behind the gill plate. You want to make a diagonal cut all the way to the top of the head, down to the belly. Then you can take your knife and get up under that meat right there, as close as you can to the spine. Try to keep your knife as flat as possible, right along the spine and the back of that fish. You want to take it all the way to the tail. There we go. Got one nice, beautiful, thick fillet. And then we'll clean that up in just a second. So now we're just gonna simply clean up these fillets, and as you can see, this belly meat is not really what you want. It's really thin, and there's a lot of bones right here, the ribs. So we wanna just take all of that completely off. Just make a cut, come right along it. Take the skin off. Now you have a beautiful skinless fillet. Also, I always save the skins for the dogs. They make the best dog treats. I'll tune in with you guys once we have a bowl full of fillets. Okay, you guys, the fillet job is done. We've got a big bowl of delicious, delicious fresh trout here. So I'm gonna run this into the kitchen, and I'm going to just individually rinse off in the sink with fresh water each fillet, and then I'm gonna bring everything back out here and show you guys the next steps, so stay tuned. I just got back from rinsing every single fillet off with fresh water from the sink, so they are all clean. Comes the easy part. We're just gonna put these in some Ziploc bags and prep them for the freezer. So all you're gonna need is some Ziploc bags. Make sure they are the freezer kind. Also pick up some newspaper, some tape, a marker. That's all you need. I'm not using any water, I'm not using any salt. We're keeping this really simple. I promise you, this is the perfect way to keep your fish nice and firm, no freezer burn. The taste and the quality will be just like you had it when it was fresh. So you want it to kind of fit like as close as you can to perfect on the bottom. I think on the longer ones, I might have to cut them in half to make them fit better. It's not a bad problem to have. All right, so once you get however many fillets you want to put in one bag, just kind of get all the air out, just push it down nice and flat, and then we want to close the Ziploc, just leave like an inch open at the end, and then we'll further squeeze out all of the air. So you're basically vacuum sealing it without a vacuum sealer. This works just as good. Make sure you get out all the air. Close that last little inch. The last step is to take your newspaper.
Don't forget to get some coupons out of there.
Yeah. Ziploc fish fillets right in the middle, and then do your wrapping. There's no really right or wrong way to do this part, but this will serve as a perfect insulator for your fish and keep any chance of there being freezer burn off of your fillets. And then we'll just take a little piece of tape and we can write on here, write trout, and the date on here, 10, this is not even writing, 10, what's today? The 15th?
Why not?
Maybe like the 17th. I think it's the 17th. We're gonna do this with the rest of the fish, but to me, I think this is the way to do it, and it saves so much space in your freezer. I've seen a lot of people freeze the fillets in water, and you don't need to do all that. More freezer space for like deer meat and other fish and all sorts of stuff. So there you have it, folks. Okay, you guys, all finished. We've got our packs of fresh trout. These take up no space in the freezer. I absolutely love this method. We're gonna try to catch some more to add to our loot. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Maybe if you learned something, comment below or share your favorite way on how you like to freeze your fish. This is just how I like to do it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, I forgot to show you my little Tupperware full of the fish skins. Do not throw away your fish skins if you have some furry friends. Our dogs absolutely love these things. You just bake them in the oven until they get nice and crispy, and then you can just save them in a Ziploc and use them for little treats. Thank you guys again for watching, and I will see you in the next video. All right, y'all, got my minute. All right, you guys, I am done with the fillet job. Is he serious right now, bird? Every time I start talking.
It's a woodpecker.
So yeah, I'm gonna give these, I'm gonna rinse these. Oh, gosh, you guys, while I'm inside rinsing these off. All right, now the next step is to take these fillets.